because a lot of people don't like to hear this, but I'm gonna tell you, in society, a lot of people are taking drugs. They're taking drugs to numb themselves, to feel better, to whatever it's for, right? People are just doing busy work, but they don't want to face reality. They don't want to face the truth. The truth is the only pill that you can take that can make you feel better. Denying something, pretending it doesn't happen, pretending that things are okay when they're not, is not gonna solve anything. Matter of fact, it's just going to push somebody right into the cycle of dysfunction where they don't want to be. But when you swallow the pill of the truth, sometimes it's bitter, sometimes it's bittersweet, sometimes it's sweet. It depends on what it is. The truth does not like to flatter anybody. The truth does not flatter you. It's just what it is, naked. And hey, that's the truth. It's the nature of the reality that we live in. Sometimes we are not able to change systems that are unfair, that are racist, that are unjust, because we don't want to change the way we think. We don't want to look at the truth that we are uncomfortable with and change. I know the other day I realized that, look, I gained weight. I gained like 30 pounds. And I don't know why I gained weight. Maybe I was just lazy. I wasn't working out as I used to before, or I was just changed my diet. You know, whatever it is, right? I see the end results, and I was starting to feel heavy. Like I'm feeling heavy. Like when I walk, I'm feeling heavy. And I started realizing, you know, I preach about mental health, I preach about taking care of myself, and I'm gaining weight to swallow it. That's the pill of the truth. The truth does not flatter me, does not flatter anybody. Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's bittersweet, sometimes it's just bitter. That's the nature of the truth. But that's the only pill that you can swallow to get better. Is the only pill that you can swallow to get better. It reminds me of medicine. Sometimes medicine is just bitter. Have you ever had like roots? Yeah, it's just like yuck. Hi, hello Jeremy. Hi love. Where you from? Anyway, that's how the peel of the truth is. It's bitter. It's like taking those herbal medicines that are bitter, and you're like, yuck, it's bitter. But you gotta swallow the truth. The quicker you are a master of swallowing the truth, as bitter as it is, that's where you're going to find healing. I don't care who you are. We all have some hard truths to face. You know, like for me, I'm in California too, baby. Like for me, I had to swallow the fact that I'm adding weight and I am feeling heavy and I'm getting heavy and I can't, that's why I'm walking. I'm kind of just walking to get healthy. And I had to tell myself, you know what? I just have to go back to my older schedule that I used to work out and walk and maintain a healthy lifestyle, because as of the way things are right now, they're not working out for me. It's a sad pill to swallow, but it's the truth. What are you gonna do about it? That's what I realized. Most of the times we don't want to tell ourselves the hard truth that could change our lives. It's noisy here. Yeah, most of the times we don't want to tell ourselves the really harsh truth that could change our lives. Jeremy, you're saying you need to get back to 3 miles a day. Wouldn't that be wonderful, right? Being honest with yourself, like, I am doing less than 3 miles a day. I used to do 3 miles a day. Now I can go back to doing 3 miles a day, kind of like looking hard at your truth, like what is stopping me from hitting that target every day, you know. And and you come and you're like, I am not making time for it. I am not making time for it. It's a hard pill to swallow. But if you're like, it will take me like maybe 2 hours a day or 4 hours a day to hit that target, then I can decide whether I want to wake up early or I get out of work and I do it and stick to it. Then you can be honest with yourself, right? And be like, okay, this is the hard pill that I have to swallow. Like, the truth is the only pill that you need to swallow. So Jeremy, let me ask you, what's the hardest pill right now that you need to swallow so that you can go back to do it 3 miles a day? Hello, I am. Yes, guys, please like, subscribe, activate. Yeah, double click to like. Yeah, and yeah, that for me, that's what I started to realize. Like, I am not swallowing some hard truths, some hard facts that I actually need to swallow so that I can build momentum to my goals, to where I want to go. The truth is a hard pill to swallow because it doesn't spare you at all. It doesn't flatter you. Hi, Jalonda McCoy. Where are you from? Where are you watching us from? Yeah, I'm here in California. And, you know, those are my hard facts. Like, there are those noble truths. When you go through coaching, they tell you to think about your noble truths, like your hard truths. Like, this is a truth that I can't escape, you know. And one of the truths that I have that I know that I cannot escape, I tell myself, like, I cannot live a life beyond my spiritual values and my beliefs. That if I don't believe something, you know, then it really doesn't affect me. I am walking, yes. I'm walking. I'll go into the park, but yep. Yeah, I've been walking. I've actually been walking for some time now. I've probably covered about a mile. Yeah, so I notice that sometimes, let's say in the morning, right? When I wake up in the morning, and for me, it takes me like, it doesn't take me long for my mind to go back to, you know, beta, almost high beta brainwaves. And I think I stress out about so many things. And I think that's why my brain shoots up to high beta brainwaves. But sometimes I notice if I wake up, okay, sometimes I don't want to go for a walk around 4:30 in the morning, just because I don't want to be attacked by somebody that early. I'm kind of afraid. I'm not very tired. If I seem tired, it's because it's really because I told you I gained some weight. And when you gain some weight, you will pant no matter what. I tell you, I'm now like almost 140. And for somebody who is 5'3", that's, you know, I'm going towards diabetes. I need to lose. I need to lose some pounds before it's too late for me. and I can no longer wear the same clothes, and I have to change my wardrobe. I can still wear the clothes that I used to wear, but you can see, like, oops, you can see how tight these shorts are. They almost have no space. And I've been wearing my clothes, and some of my clothes I'm like, ooh, what? And yeah, yeah, and my thighs, you see, they're almost kind of touching. I've gained some weight though. I'm like, what the hell, girl? If I don't if I don't change soon, I'll be a whole size. I'll start buying clothes like different sizes. I'm like, no, no. Yeah. And also, like, my nose still hasn't healed. I can breathe way much better, but I still have that deviated. It's not deviated anymore, but it's swollen. So sometimes the air doesn't go through my nose very well, and that has been affecting my sleep. And when something affects your sleep, you gain a lot of weight. So you can see health is always related. Like one thing affects another and another. So nothing works in isolation. So I'm coming through the park. So that's kind of where I was, going through the park now. And then I'll go back. I'm just going to walk. Like that park, maybe you can see. I'll walk up there. I'll just keep walking. That's what I do normally. I could go down that path, but there's nothing much to see. I usually walk here in the morning. Yeah, I usually walk here in the morning and meditate on what will take me to the next level. Jeremy saying I bought new clothes when I lost a lot of weight, about 50 pounds. Brother, that's a lot of weight to lose. Definitely you need new clothes, and then now you might have to buy clothes again because you're gaining the weight again. Wait. After you lost 50 pounds, you are like, let me discard all these old clothes because I may never need them again. Only to start adding weight again. Man, for the first time, clothes that I bought back in 2008, because that's how long I have some clothes, are now starting to be like too big for me to wear. And I have worn those clothes since, I really haven't changed much since 2008. I've been wearing the same clothes. This is the first time in my life I have to change clothes. Like I have to buy new, like clothes that are a bigger size, and I don't want to. So look at how big I am though. Dang, girl. So your blood sugar naturally rises around sunrise. So walking in the morning is a good routine to keep the blood sugar low. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, this one is a is an iPhone. It's probably not the Samsung. They have like better quality. Like they have a better quality for Samsung. Okay. So I usually come here in the morning. I feel like those people have a really nice view of the whole bay. So let's look at the view here. Just quickly, there are people there, so I don't want to disturb them. But let's see this view, because this is one of the best views that I come here in the morning to see. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to walk all the way back over there. Hi. Jalonda says hi. No, I'm about to do another, like, I don't want to go, but I walked all the way from home. So this is the park that I usually come to. Sometimes I drive here and then walk this park, but I literally walked this whole, I'm going to walk this park and then I'm going to walk back home. So I walked in the morning, but I didn't do a huge walk because in the morning I kind of woke up late. So I started walking around 7, let's say 20, and I had a meeting around 9. So I had to make sure I'm back home and freshen up and jump into my meeting. So it wasn't like a long walk. I just kind of walked on in my neighborhood. And so when I'm walking this long, I'm walking like 2 or 3 neighborhoods. And I'm walking 2 or 3 neighborhoods and back, which it's a lot of miles. Hi. No, I'm in the south for sure. That's Newport Beach. You are spot on, Jeremy. Yeah, it's south because I think the Northern California, they get a lot more rain than we do here in the south. So yeah, so you can see how gray it is in the summer. So that's the Newport Beach Highway 1 bridge. And you see how brown it is? This is typical of South California. Just not so green at all. It's a desert. Jolanda, enjoy your meal. Bon appetit. Sounds good. Thanks for liking the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I am near an airport. Yes. Planes just come. I don't want to say my location. You don't want to give too many clues on the internet. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for showing up on my feed. I'll just go continue on my walk. And I'll see you tomorrow. But don't forget what we talked today. The hard truth. That pill that you have to swallow. Just swallow it. It'll make you feel better. the pill of the truth. That's not flattering. You know, I could have told myself that, hey, I still look great. I don't need to start worrying about my weight. But since I'm not that kind of a person, I'm like, hey, girl, you need to get off your butt and get off the couch and stop gaining weight. You know, because I decided in my life I am going to be, yeah, there's that, there's so many planes. I told myself I need to get off my butt and make it a life purpose to be healthy, you know. Yes, do I want to lose some weight? Yes. Would I feel better if I lost, you know, at least 50 pounds? Okay, 50 probably is too much, but at least 30. I'd feel a little bit lighter and healthier. I would. Even if I did 20, that would be great. But it's not the sole goal. The sole goal is to have a lifetime where I'm actually active. I'm active. And I have had success doing it in the past. I just have to go back to it. Yeah, okay, so